Hello? Hello?
Hi, Joe.
Yes, yes.
Hi, this is Sahil. We're just going to wait a second for Daddy to get on the line as well.
Okay, ready when you are.
Thanks so much.
Hi, is Joe there?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Hi, Joe. This is Danny Guerin. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, you too.
Is Sahil on as well from Cinnamon?
Yep, I'm here.
Perfect. Well, Joe, thanks for taking the time. It's nice to meet you, and appreciate you doing it.
Sure.
We're just exploring the contract manufacturing space, particularly around orthopedics, and so wanted just to pick your brain on some of the trends that you're seeing and some of the players that you have experience with, if that works.
That sounds great, yes.
Maybe just to start, could you just give us a quick background on yourself and sort of your role at DePuy and experiences with contract manufacturers?
Okay. So my current role is with DePuy Synthes. I'm the director of R&D, and been with them for a couple of years. Prior to that was with a small startup company called Biomedical Enterprises. Again, it was orthopedic related. Prior to that, I was with Ascension Orthopedics, which is another orthopedic company in extremities. And then I also do have prior spine and cardiovascular experience. But the majority of my career has been in orthopedics, in some aspect of orthopedics or spine. And what was the other part of the question? Was just
your experience with
company.
Contract manufacturers or contract
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I have throughout all the different companies, we have outsourced different aspects of the design and manufacturing for instruments, implants, and packaging, and so worked with a variety of different companies over the time. And so I guess what I would, I don't know if it's helpful to run through a whole list of every person, every company I've worked with, but I think there are, maybe you can indicate like what are the key players that.
Yeah, maybe just the top two or three that you've worked with. I think the ones that at least we know of are, Orchid and Tecomet and Marl.
Yes, Orchid is one of those I've worked with, Tecomet as well, and some of the companies prior to that were acquired by Tecomet, and that's kind of how I was introduced into Tecomet. Avalon,
Symmetry
Paragon,
Medical.
Symmetry, yes, definitely. Let me think. Other different tray suppliers. Let me think. Tegra.
I guess.
Jabil.
I guess. Yeah, Jabil. Yeah, and I guess in your experience, sort of, how do you think about the players from one another? So maybe thinking about Orchid compared to Tecomet, since they're sort of the two larger ones.
Yeah, I think Orchid is very. Now, I've used them primarily for their experience and ability to make cutting instruments for us. So drills, cutters, guide pins, things like that, with sharp cutting edges where they grind the tips. That's where I think I've really seen them excelling. They're a good supplier in that arena. They've also got other things in forging and actually a group that does some design work as well. So they're a good company. Probably my biggest complaint with them is sometimes they're too good. They got a lot of clients and a lot of customers, and sometimes getting a lot of good lead times and get prioritized appropriately with them is a challenge because they got so much. Yeah, they've got. Sometimes we're looking at 12 weeks, 16 week or more lead times on certain products. So that's probably my biggest